Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Fire Force chapter 255. And last chapter, we discovered that the only way to defeat despair is hope. Yeah. And we're getting the word out that we need to get the hope out there. And Arthur has asked Vulcan for some help. Well, Merlin / Vulcan for some help. And it was really interesting to see Dragon like floating up in space, like kind of drifting up in space. Because that means like Charles' attack was so freaking powerful. It knocked that motherfucker into space, first of all. But he was just up there just like thinking, maybe I should just chill out in space. It's just, this is cool. And also like, this motherfucker can breathe out in space! Like, what the hell? But Dragon was just, like, thinking about Arthur and those eyes. And he's like, now I gotta go finish what the fuck I started. Dude, the end of this fight is just gonna be so epic, man. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what Okubo has in store for us this week. Is there any hope left for this scorching planet? Damn straight there is! And this chapter is titled The Seventh Pillar. Oh, that seventh pillar. I got my tinfoil hat on this one. I said it last week. That seventh pillar, remember back, way back when we were fighting the pillars. And this is when we had the kaiju and all that shit in terms of infernals. Remember who was fighting that seventh pillar, who was Hibachi? That was Benimaru. So, and Asakusa don't have this shit where they are like worshiping the death cult and all that. So Benimaru's gonna be coming into play here. He has to. If he don't, I'm gonna be really surprised. Alright, now let's get to this chapter. Alright, Joker, you better be recruiting my husbando up in this bitch. Madness, despair. Oh, Okubo, this art. Holy shit. How the hell could I possibly understand the structure of our world at this stage? Lit! Lit! You are thinking what everyone else is thinking right now. Captain Pan, there are firestorms developing all over the place. Doppelgangers are cropping up too. The safety of the townspeople is your highest priority. At a hopeless time like this, what should the fort do? Everything is getting sucked into the firestorms. The buildings are crumbling. All citizens, please evacuate this way. God, this art is just... Captain Honda has been located. I repeat, Captain Honda has been located. Give me a status update. As a result of the cataclysm of immeasurable proportions, the whole empire is in chaos. As you can see, the situation is bleak. Dude, that fucking eye, man. What's happening to the world? It's all over for us. It's hopeless to try to recover the empire now. There's too many casualties. This is an emergency. We don't have capacity for any more patients. Dude, that eye is loving this chaos. Dude, I swear, Okubo, if you had like a flaming cow up in here, that would be so fucking amazing. It's like Captain Haig said, even though we're fire soldiers, we're powerless to stop this. Is there anything left that we can do? Captain Pan, we're receiving a transmission for the entire fire force. Patch me in now. Thanks for your help, Vulcan. Anytime. Yeah. Vulcan's just fucking awesome. This is Captain Akitara Obi of Special Fire Force Company 8. What I'm about to say may sound absurd, but I need you to believe me. There is a way to stop the cataclysm. Okay, I gotta say this before I continue here, because normally I would be really, really pissed about these white backgrounds. The only reason I'm not, and I got a feeling Okubo doing this on purpose, not to piss me off, but remember a couple of chapters back, when we saw Hamaway up in there just floating and that all that background was white, and that white was basically the symbolism for like the despair and shit. That's why I'm not giving Okubo any shit for this, because it has to do with the continuation of that symbolism of the white being despair. So, I'm giving you a pass on this if that's what you're going for like I think you are. Anyway, let's keep going here. But the black and gray we're getting up in here is great. The fuel for that fire that's consuming the planet is humans' despair. The only thing we can do to extinguish the flames is drown out despair and bring hope to the citizens of the Empire. Now is the time for the Special Fire Force to be exemplars for the people. There's still hope left. Don't lose hope. I wish all companies the best of luck. This panel with the fire coming down. Gorgeous. How deplorable. Ah, Meyer, that bitch! There are still people who won't succumb to despair. Of course it's gotta be Meyer up in this bitch doing this. Even when the world's engulfed in flames, it's coming back to the previous great cataclysm. We could have finally get this? 250 years ago, in a world that looked completely different from this. Before the great cataclysm, I went by the... We are finally getting this! Oh my god! I have been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this shit. I think all of us have been waiting for this. We are finally getting Meyer's backstory. Oh my god, here we go. Meyer's art right here. Before the great cataclysm, I went by the name of Meyer Sagita. I served the evangelist 250 years ago in 20XX, and she showed me the necessity of instigating the great cataclysm. Oh, that bitch! So Yoda got Meyer to instigate this! Ooh. I gotta give you props, Okubo. What Okubo is doing right now. And we had this previously. When, oh my god. When Shinra and Inka travel to the past. But the fact that Okubo is giving us even more photorealism... Major props, man. Major props. At last it began. The preparations were complete. The great cataclysm was imminent. We were ready to rewrite the rules of the world. This is amazing. On this planet, there have been many cataclysms over the years. The very birth of intelligent life in this world was due to a great cataclysm from long ago. Humans, the peak of intelligent life, were born, and their collective unconsciousness consented upon a single desire, the same of which the stars and all life reaches in its conclusion. They wished for death. The end point of life's evolution is extinction, after all. That's half true. They don't wish for death. No, they wish to survive. The end point of life's evolution is extinction. To an extent, that is true. That is true. But wishing for death, nah, that ain't true. The driving force behind converting this planet into a sun and destroying everything via the final great cataclysm is despair. Oh my god. Okubo, this has gotta be some of the most incredible art you've ever done. It's creepy as shit, too. Holy crap! This is creepy! There's no such thing as a human with an independent will. All is swept up in that of religion or government. I'm going to read, hold on a second. I'm going to read this whole thing, and then I got to give you, I got a lot to say on this. Holy shit. There's no such thing as a human with an independent will. All is swept up in that of religion or government. Throughout the ages, even if humans have thoughts, they made decisions of their own free will. In the end, the target of their worship has simply changed, nothing more. Today's humans believe in TV and the internet like religion. They are being swept along mindlessly by the fads they see. You mean you people worship tons of meaningless opinions on social networks, getting swept up in trends and rumors without ever stopping to think for yourselves. Shall we proceed? This country has many aesthetic people and thus no spiritual root. This makes it easy for the collective unconsciousness to develop and flow throughout the people. Because of that, the evangelists chose Japan. It was an easy country to instill the evangelist guidance and become the source of a planet-destroying cataclysm. If you take a quick peek at social media, you'll quickly notice people being swept up by perpetuating trends, hoaxes, and meaningless booms. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is so true! They swarm around whatever's popular like bugs. If you look at your phone screen, you can see them all too. Look at all of these bugs. You should have used sheep, Okubo, but god damn it! There's one over there and over there, here and here. It's hard to imagine that these intelligent life forms have evolved from past cataclysms. But if we can somehow get enough of these brainless bugs, then our preparations will be ready. Oh my god, I got so much to say on this. But I gotta finish reading this whole thing before I can go back and talk about this. Oh my god! And finding brainless fuel for the fire is the easy part. Oh my god, this fucking art. Only 2 cataclysms remain before the extinction of mankind. So, shall we head towards a significant checkpoint on the path to destruction? For with this cataclysm, the planet will become a world of flames and spontaneous human combustion. Wouldn't you agree? That fucking face! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is so fucking amazing! Oh my god, okay, now I gotta go back and analyze this. I'm glad I read this whole thing so I can go back and analyze this now, piece by piece. First of all, this fucking photorealistic art is just amazing. The facial expressions for each fucking panel of this for Sue Meyer is just so perfect! Oh my god, Okubo, you roasted the sheep! You roasted this sheep perfectly! Okay, let's talk about this shit perfectly here. I gotta go into this. Let's talk about this stuff first. Oh god, I love the movement of this shit too. Oh my god. Okubo, did you write this for me? Did you write this for me, man? Because, oh god. I don't know if I'm the only person that's gonna get this, but, oh man, I don't know if I'm the only person that's gonna break it down like this, but oh man, I am excited for this. Okubo, you better be watching this shit. I am really excited to cover this. So, let's get into this. There's no such thing as a human with an independent will. All is swept up in that of religion or government. God damn it, I love the positioning of this. Also, again, I love that Okubo went photorealistic with this. I do. Okay, so, that is half true. I totally believe it to an extent. Human with independent will, yes, there is. Majority of people are swept up by government and religion, and some people believe government is religion. But yeah, I think she's talking about the majority of people, not all. Majority of people. She's talking about generalization, just so you know. Now let's get to this one. God, I fucking love these freaking poses. These poses are epic. Throughout the ages, even if humans have thought they made decisions of their own free will, in the end, the target of their worship has simply changed, nothing more. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I gotta read the next part of this with this because it's so true. Today's humans believe in TV and the internet like religion. God, these fucking positions. These fucking poses. These poses, man. They are being swept along mindlessly by the fads they see. Damn straight. Majority of sheeple are like this. And going back to the government as the religion and you know what? I'm gonna keep going because there is something that I have to apply. I gotta apply to this because Okubo roasting the tinfoil hat sheep and the larpers in this. But yeah, by the fads they see, yep. You people, oh God, this is me. This position right here is fucking me. You people worship tons of meaningless opinions on social networks, getting swept up in trends and rumors without ever stopping to think for yourselves. This is me! This is fucking true! This is so true! Oh my God! Meyer and to an extent Okubo, Meyer went in on you motherfuckers! She did! She went in on you assholes! This is so true! She is talking about how critical thinking is dead, how there's no due diligence, and you motherfuckers believe everything you hear. You are spoon-fed opinions, you are indoctrinated. Yeah, you are. You motherfuckers don't think for yourselves. And you know what sucks is I get punished for thinking for myself. Damn straight I do. That people care about who you're friends with? Yeah, they do. If you are friends with the wrong side or the wrong flock, oh, they go in on you. It's happened. Oh, it really has happened to me. Shall we proceed? Yes. And it says here in the translation note, I forgot to mention this. Note the furigana used for meaningless opinions is collective unconsciousness. Dude, if that is the meaningless opinions is another word for a collective unconsciousness, I am fucking down with this. The collective unconsciousness is meaningless opinions. Yeah, okay, I can get behind this. The country has many, wait, sorry, I read that wrong. I said aesthetic, I meant atheistic. I'm sorry. I read that wrong earlier. The country has many atheistic people and thus no spiritual root. This makes it easy for the collective unconsciousness to develop and flow throughout the people. So what she's talking about is because with she's saying with atheistic people, with secular people, because they don't believe in God, and technically there's no spiritual root, and the government, for the most part, with atheistic people, they use something else as their religion, to an extent. And I'm talking about you, communism. We've seen it in history. I'm saying historically. I'm not saying all atheists. I'm saying historically, we've seen it. And because of that, it's very easy to get very culty. Oh, even with religious people, it's very easy to get culty. But I'm just saying, because of that, the evangelists chose Japan. It was an easy country to instill the evangelists' guidance and become the source of a planet-destroying cataclysm. Dude, Meyer, you should have went to, the West. The West would have been way easier. There's more stupidity going on in the West than in Japan. I don't understand that. Yeah, there's a lot of religious people, but there's a lot more zealots up in here than there is in Japan. Why? Why didn't you go to the West? You should have went to the West. There's so much stupidity. Whereas Japan, there's a lot, where in the U.S. and in Europe, for example, there's a lot more divisiveness and a lot more stupidity. Japan, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. There's a lot more unity in Japan than there is in, the States. Just saying. If you take a quick peek at social media, you'll quickly notice people being swept up by perpetuating trends, hoaxes, and meaningless boobs. Dude, she's talking about all you fucking LARPers and you fucking tinfoil hat sheeps. She talking about you. She talking about you dumbass motherfuckers. And not just them. She talking about you sheep. She talking about all you sheep. Not just the LARPers. She talking about all you sheep. They swarm around whatever's popular like bugs. Dude, I wish you would have used sheep. I really wish you would have used sheep. But I understand why Okubo used bugs because of the fire bugs. I understand that, but god damn it, sheep is so like, how it would have been worded is they flock around whatever's popular, like sheep. That's so true. It's true. You can't deny that. Can't deny that shit. If you look at your phone screen, you can see them all too. Look at all these bugs. There's one over here, and over there, and here, and here. It's hard to imagine that. God, I love these facial expressions. These facial expressions that Okubo chose to go with are just so creepy. And again, the photorealism that is being used here. And in this case, it'd be portrait. It is just freaking incredible. The facial expressions that are being used, it is just so fucking perfect. It's so creepy and it works. It's hard to imagine that these intelligent life forms have evolved from past cataclysms. Oh, trust me, I agree with this. But if we can somehow get enough of these brainless bugs, then our preparations will be ready. Holy shit. Dude, all you have to do is go to America. Go to the West. Not just even the States. Go to Canada. Canada full of them sheep too. I'm sorry, Canadians. You ain't along. The States, it ain't just the United States. Canadians full of these idiots too. You are full of. I've seen them on Riot Live PD. You full of fucking tinfoil hat sheep up there. You are. You can go up in there. And Europe full of fucking LARPers too. They're fucking next level LARPers. Oh, they are fucking hardcore LARPers up in Europe. I just saw them in Barcelona. Oh man, they're blowing up scooters and bikes and shit, and they're fucking lighting dumpsters on fire, because they are dumpster fires, let's be real. They're lighting dumpsters on fire for a rapper that was arrested. I'm telling you, Europe is like full of next level LARPing over there. It's just fucking nuts. Anyway. Japan, you don't see that shit. Smile's creepy, Jesus. And finding brainless fuel for the fire is the easy part. Oh, damn straight it is. Only 2 cataclysms remain before the extinction of mankind. What, are you talking about the 2016 election and the 2020 election? Because god damn. Maybe we should talk about the 2022 or 2024 election next. There's probably going to be a cataclysm there. So, shall we head towards a significant checkpoint on the path to destruction? God, that face is creepy! For with this cataclysm, the planet will become a world of flames and spontaneous human combustion. Wouldn't you agree? Well, the world's on fire right now. Literally. Go see what happened go see what's been happening in Spain the last few days. It's been on fire. God, that smile is creepy. The smile is creepy. Oh my god. I fucking love this. Oh my god. And I gotta read this fully again, this final part. After 250 years have passed, the white-clad scheme is finally fulfilled. The cataclysm that threatens to rewrite the rules of the world and bring about its destruction continues on this violent planet. Despair continues to be on the attack. So, chapter 256 is going to be titled The Elusive Reunion. Okay, now that I fully analyzed that, let's talk about what's to come next week. So, now that we've had the pillar number 7, and it was about Meyer, and not what I thought with my husbando Benimaru, what do we mean about the Elusive Reunion? Something that Okubo has not touched upon yet, and now that we got in this chapter, there's a few things. If Okubo continues on this path, maybe we're going to get like the full backstory of what led up to this the previous cataclysm. Please be the case. Please be the case. The other thing it said here that's very important is that there was two more cataclysms, right? Hold on a second. No, so that was the first cataclysm that happened 250 years ago, and then this cataclysm. Okay, got confused for a second. So Something we haven't had yet is, there's a couple of things. One, we haven't seen how the first cataclysm happened. We don't know how Yona came into, crossed over Adola. We don't know her motivations for these cataclysms. We don't know. Like, is this a grudge or what? The other thing we don't know yet is about the original pillars. Sumeyer was one of them, obviously. But what about the other 6? Who are the other 6 pillars? Obviously, Shima's doppelganger is definitely one of them. He's got to be one of them, right? But what about the other ones? We saw one of the other pillars a while back. Speaking of, where is that motherfucker? Where is that pillar? He's somewhere. Gotta find him. Figure out what he up to and where he fits in the scheme of things, and also where who are the other original pillars, if they died or what. Gotta be somewhere around here. And if that's the case, why was that pillar and Sumeyer spared from the cataclysm? And obviously we know about Amaterasu, but just something is very suspicious about this. The other thing we still need to find out about with the elusive, it says the elusive reunion. There's a couple of other things too. There's Burns' doppelganger. We still need to see him. Where the fuck is he? Joker dreamed about him. We still don't know where the fuck he is in all this. We saw him with Hibachi. We don't know where the fuck Burns' doppelganger is. He was supposed to come with the 8th pillar, but we never saw him. Where the fuck is he? The other reunion that I'm trying to think of what the other reunion could be. Well, there's also the reunion that needs to happen between Yona and Burns' doppelganger as well. There's that too. Oh, the other reunion I was thinking of is between Arthur and Dragon. There's that too. But there's just something based on this chapter. I just feel like there's gonna be something. If we go the route I really want to go, which is getting the backstory on why Yona did the cataclysm, why she did all this shit, and then get to where we get the Burns doppelganger, who he is, and then get the reunion between him and Yona. Like, that is what I want. I want to see that shit, but I don't know. I don't know what direction Okubo gonna go with this, but there's just a lot of questions that still need to be answered. But I'm really curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What direction you guys think Okubo is gonna go in? What do you guys think about this chapter with the photorealism with Sumeyer's past? And also, I just realized this too. Notice how much Sumeyer transformed after the cataclysm. She went from like this, like a regular woman, photorealistic style, to this stumpy woman. Something happened. But what? Again, needs backstory. I want to know what you guys thought of this writing too. God, so much roasted! So much roasted from Okubo this week, and I live for this. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Fire Force content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.